Welcome to the Creator Classroom live stream. And today I'm actually going to do what I planned to do a while back before I got really sick. And I'm going to do something called the Wheel of Features. So we're going to let the wheel decide what we're going to learn today. And then I'm going to take your questions, whatever questions you have about Canva and using Canva for YouTube. I'll be glad to try to answer those. I may not have the answer to all of your questions, but I will do my very best because that's all that we can do. All right, let's see here. Mm, I lost my place. Oh, here we go. Add to stream. Add to stream. Here we go. And what I'm going to do is I've got this wheel of names and I've got it called Wheel of Features. Actually, I created a cool intro for it. Let me show that. Where's my mouse? Brand. Wheel of Features. Here we go. Wheel of Features. Let's take a spin and see what we're going to talk about today and see whether or not that feature whether I can relate it to YouTubers. Let's see. Spin. And make sure you let me know in the comments or in the chat if you can hear me okay. AI generator. I can't believe it chose that. That's awesome. All right. So yeah, I can relate this to YouTube two different ways. And I'm going to close it. And we're going to head over first to my Canva thumbnail that I made. This is a video that's coming out tomorrow where I specifically talk about Canva's new feature called Magic Write. And Claire and I did a live stream on this past Friday where we talked about this feature. And during that stream, she made this face. So, of course, I had to use it for my thumbnail artwork. But let's go, and I'm going to show you there's two different AI features in Canva that you can use. And the first one is the Magic Write. You'll go to Docs, then you can go to Doc again, and you can click this little plus sign and click Magic Write, and then use your brain a little bit. So we're going to come up with 10 YouTube titles. No. Yeah. YouTube titles for 2023 planning. We're going to try that out and see what it will spit out for me. Even though it says 2021, make 2023 count, planning, start planning now. How to set achievable goals for 2023, time management hacks. So I would probably manually review and edit these, but this is an excellent feature. And in the video that comes out tomorrow, you'll learn a little bit more about this. And what Claire and I did was go through this and talk about some of the things, including why you need to upgrade to Canva Pro in order to have more search options. So, but the other thing, let's go back to the Canva. And if you have any questions about how to use Canva, drop them in the chat or comments, and I'll be taking those momentarily. Make sure you say hello so that I know you're here. Let's see here. I lost my train of thought. We're just going to grab blank Instagram post so that I can show you another cool AI feature, and it's called text to image. If it's not on your left-hand panel, then let me get rid of some things. So something, there it is. There's something over here on the left-hand side called apps, and you can create, or you can click this and it will pop up on the left hand side. And then you can describe an image, and you can use these images in different things, such as B-roll for your YouTube videos, or maybe even use it as inspiration for your thumbnails. So you just describe the image that you want to see, and then you choose your style. I also have a great video on this. I will leave a link for both the Magic Write video and the text to image video. I will leave those in the description of this after the stream is over. But I am going to show you a couple. Actually, let's see here in projects. AI generated images. So I've done a bunch of different AI generated images like this one. And the fun thing about it is that if I look at the info page, it will tell me what the keyword was that I used for it. So pink furry animation creature with very small ears, big blue eyes, large white tail with carrots, 8K drawing PNG. Well, I didn't say PNG. It's a PNG. But like this one, I wanted some cardinals. But it gives you a really cool way to think outside the box. So if someone were doing mashed potatoes, like a video on how to make mashed potatoes, they could get an AI image and look at it and then plate their thumbnail the same way. They could plate like this one. I can't tell what's all on that one, but you get the idea. Like you could take this as inspiration for your thumbnails. But yeah, I love creating things. And I was really interested in creating like avatar type images. So this one was Woman in the Style of the movie Avatar in 4K by Weeping Willow Tree. Those were the keywords I used, and this was one of the images that it pulled up. Really cool feature. Does anybody have you know what, guys? I'm not meaning to ignore you, right? It's not coming up in my StreamYard account. Wow. It's not showing up here on my StreamYard account. So I can't pull it up, but I'm just going to say Parody Pug styles. You want to know about styles? I'll show you about styles. And hello, Teacher Mike. It is great to see you. Is the question that Parody Pug Gaming has is text to image a member thing, or can you do it cheap? Free peeps play with it. So text to image is free. It's available completely free. However, let me make sure I'm still on screen here. I don't know why my comments aren't showing up on StreamYard. That is very weird. I'm going to have to report that. Let's see here. Text. Well, now my keyboard's not working. The tech gremlins are out to get me. Sometimes if I turn my keyboard over, text to image, you are limited in how many images you can generate. Now, this says that you can create up to 24, like search 24 times. I believe that that's been increased to more than 24 times. I believe that it was increased to 100, but I'm not 100% sure. Something I saw in the back end said 100, but the help page has not been updated. But the text for image is completely free. The doc, the Magic Write, free users can generate up to 25 searches over their lifetime. But Canva Pro members can generate up to 75 searches every month. So that's the difference for the Magic Doc or the Magic Write in the docs. Let me take a look at StreamYard. All right, let's see here. So I see that Parody Pug Gaming was really interested in styles. So instead of spinning Wheel of Features again, actually, let's see if by chance it would land on styles. And if it does, then great. And if not, I'll know what else to talk about. I'm loving this little spinny feature. Templates. All right, we're going to go to styles. Actually, that kind of helps me. It kind of helps me because I can use templates to show styles. All right, so I'm on Canva's homepage. And let's just search thumbnails. And we're going to grab a template. And I don't think that I can filter it to free on the Pro account since I have access to everything. But let's go here. This one's a free template. I might not would use this one, but let's just customize this template. All right, now, styles. When you're looking at designs, like this design tab, by the way, design used to be called templates. It's now called design. And there's a template tab, but there's also a styles tab. So up here at the top, up here at the top, I've got my brand fonts and my brand color. So I can change this to my brand fonts with the click of a button. I can change it to my brand colors at the click of a button. Now it's not going to change the background photo, but it will change everything else. If I wanted to try something completely different, I could click one of these color palettes and try something there. Let's see, like this. You can right click and detach image and then put something else back there. Or just let the color picker choose. So it's pretty cool. Let me go to combinations here. Check out hammer, right? Like those are some interesting colors. Now, I personally think that's too small. I don't know that I like the fonts. It's not going to read well. But you could change to other fonts. Oh, here's Hammersmith. But anyway, you can see how styles work. And I love it. And if you wanted to play around, man, I'm really having the tech gremlins today. We're just going to take some rectangles here. And you can play around with the styles this way. And it is really very, very cool. All right, let me take a look at the chat and see what you guys. Yeah, I'm not sure why I can't see these in StreamYard. I'm going to go, what? When I see Cambodia and geography and analytics for a couple days, a good chance it's me. Well, that's good to know, Teacher Mike. I want to be your biggest fan in Cambodia. I think you might be. I've not heard anybody else say that they were in Cambodia. So you might very well be my biggest fan in Cambodia. Let me show you what I think that you might enjoy. It depends on what you're using Canva for, but you can just look through the videos. These are some older videos that I did that were about 6 months ago when I was doing some things between Canva and YouTube specifically, and including one guide to channel art, how to add words to YouTube videos, simple thumbnail borders, which really doesn't matter now since um, they're kind of doing they're doing the rounded edges. That's okay, Mike. Um, I love getting funded through Google AdSense, but my whole purpose actually is just to teach people, as I'm sure that you understand. But yeah, just I've got a playlist called YouTube Content Creators. I've even got one called Mini Canva Tutorials, and all of these are under 5 minutes. I teach how to make the thumbnail text effect that I use on this one called the best thumbnail text effect using Canva. Let me see if I can make this bigger. Ooh, that's a little too big. But yeah, it's just a lot of fun things. You can go to the videos tab if you want to watch all of the ones that are edited videos. And this one is coming out tomorrow. I'm not sure exactly what time. I say 5 p.m. here for my time. I might premiere it way earlier than that. It just depends. But this is the edited version of the live stream that Claire and I did this past Friday. And I love teaching different things, such as you can make websites in Canva. It's a very simple one-page website, but if you need a one-page website, then it's great. But yeah, call to action. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to take Parody Pug's statement. I'm going to take it over here to a page just so I can, well, I'm trying to read it better and then it made it really small for me. Let me change that to Anton. Been trying to use a square picture, then place a ring around it in Canva, but it just puts a circle dot and not a round frame around it. All right, so if I'm understanding right, you want something, you want an image, and you want a circle around it, but all you're getting is this. But all right, so I may not be understanding you 100%, but I'm going to show you two things. The first thing is that you can take a circle shape just like this and make it have a border. And so up here at the top, yeah, I can't make that any bigger. If I do an edited version, I will make this part bigger, but what you do is you just take the border style right next to the color and you are going to click this. And then you can change the border weight to be the size that you want, right? So let's just say you want it to be this size. All right, so now you've got a circle with a border. And now you can go to the gray color. And there is a transparent option, and it will turn that circle into a circle border like this. Now, of course, you're still going to have those rounded edges. So if you want a picture to be circle, then what you would do instead is actually search for frame. And there's going to be a frame image like this. And so then you can put it into the frame and it will make it a circle. I'm going to send this to the back, and then you can put your newly made circle border right on top. You see? And so now you've got a circle with a thick outside border. Parody Pug Gaming, do not feel dumb. I've got a saying. I've had this saying for a very long time. And the saying is that every expert was once a beginner. You don't know what you don't know. And it's not really self-explanatory, but now you know. So now you can take the knowledge that you learned today and apply it in future designs. So it's a-okay to not know things. And hopefully that helped you learn. So let's say that we wanted to do something different. Well, I can actually change this to be a square. Okay. I can change it just like that. If I click shape up here, I can change this now to be a triangle. I can change this to be a star. I can change it to be an arrow. Any of these shapes, I could change it to be. Now, if for some reason you wanted your shape to be like a heart, let's get rid of this one and let's find another image. Even though you would need Canva Pro for this, but let's say that you wanted a shape for heart, then let's go with Christmas. I just wanted that color because I knew that that would give me the color. Well, I could take this and we're going to just go like this. Alexa, Alexis, I'm probably saying it wrong. I love Canva too. It is absolutely my favorite thing. I could talk about Canva for a long time, or at least until my voice gave out. But what I would do here is then I would decide whatever color that I want my heart to be. I said Alexa at first. It's just because I saw Alex and then just automatically, because you know, Amazon Alexa screwed everybody with Alex at the front of their name, Alexis. So I think I'm just going to use this color right here. And then what I would do is actually cover up. I'm going to take this in as much as I can. And this would be a Canva, like a Canva, more like a Canva Pro hack. But I would take shapes then and rotate. And then I would make it the color of my background, right? So I'm trying to block off everything. Alexis, I'm so glad you found the live too. How did you find the live? I would love to hear more. All right, so I'm just taking these little boxes. So if you ever see a funny shape, this is what I've done. I've just realized that my mouth is a little sore. For those of you that don't know, I had some surgery on my mouth. Now it's been a little over 2 weeks ago. So I've not been talking that much, maybe the last couple of days. And I think I've probably talked more than I thought today. Alexis, I'm so glad that it was recommended for you. Let me tell you a little bit about me or about this channel while I'm trying to get this covered. And what I'm going to do is actually, I'm going to use the Draw app here. So I went to more, I typed in, or apps. I'm sorry, I typed in apps and found the Draw. And I'm going to go to marker and I'm going to use this color. And I'm just going to try to color in. This one is not going to look great. It's a heart. I do better with lines, honestly. I do not draw well on a mouse. In fact, let me change the shape to a rectangle because that's going to be easier. Actually, you know what? That's I kind of like that. I kind of like that shape. That is cool. I'm gonna make it that shape right there. It's like a diamond, sort of. So I'm gonna download this. I went up to share and download PNG. We're gonna go to the current page and I'm gonna download it as it is. Now, Alexis, what my passion is, yes, diamond shape. What my passion is I love creating fun things in Canva. And I'm really passionate about helping specifically YouTubers improve their YouTube channel. But most of my content will help everyone. I'm going to click apply and then I'm going to check the background and see if it actually did it. And it did. So now I've got this cool shape that I made in Canva with this design. And I did not need a frame or anything. It was just something that I was able to create. And then Parody Pug says, of course, you're going to love that shape, diamonds and females. So really what I thought it was is, to me, it looks like the Superman logo. That's why I was drawn to it, not because of diamonds. And I'm actually not a big jewelry person. I don't even wear my Superman. I don't even wear my wedding rings. I don't have my ears pierced. I just am not a big jewelry fan. And I wear my Fitbit and of course my glasses so I can see, but that's about it. I love my wedding set. I'm a very simple person. So and plus I don't go anywhere. I'm a homebody. All right, let's see here. Let's go back real quick. If anybody has any questions about anything like Parody Pug did about the circle shape that we did, oh, I think I got rid of it. Then go ahead and ask the comments, but I will go back to the wheel of features and click spin and see what's there. File. Oh, this one's a fun one. We're going to close that and go back. I might need to remove something. I might need to move my branding here so that you can see it. Let's see. Oh no, you should be able to see file with my branding there. What could you do with file on YouTube? File. So what you can do in the file section is you can import your own photos for thumbnails. You can import your own videos here to put your B-roll or text overlays or other animations. Another thing that you can do with this files button is you can do something called show rulers and guides, which will show you rulers, and you can left click and slide down guides to help you align your thumbnail. So let's go up here and let's say that I wanted to make sure that all of my thumbnails were within, or most of everything that was in the thumbnails were in those two areas, then I could just pull that down. I really only mainly use those for banners and end cards on videos. Parody Pug Gaming, I know you know who Superman is. All right. And I'm going to show my age here. Oh man, well, I'm going to show my age because my brain just went out the window. It will come to me. I was going to tell you who my Superman is, uh, but my brain just went out the window. It will come to me maybe before the end of the stream. Let's go back to file. All right. So something that you need to know that's going to help you on YouTube is that you can find and replace words. So let's say that there was a bunch of words where on the thumbnails I use the word shocking, and instead of the word shocking, I type it there. I want to replace it with amazing. And then I can replace the one, or I could replace them all. So now shocking has now become amazing. And this is really, really helpful when you've got a lot of pages and you've used the wrong word, or maybe you misspelled a word and you need to change a whole bunch of pages with the words. I love that feature. Now I can use that to do my shorts. All of my shorts on YouTube are off balanced. All right. I think I'm going to be live for about 5 more minutes, but I wanted to see something. Give me a second. Whew. I don't want to play anything. Yeah, I'm not great at shorts. I was just taking a quick peek at what your shorts look like. And I think I get a different view of what your shorts look like than what someone would get on a phone. One of your shorts actually has 1.1 thousand views. That's pretty good. What I would recommend though, let me go back to videos. Actually, your videos don't have text. That's great because your thumbnails don't need text. Let me show everybody what I'm looking at. If I can get there. I'm looking real quickly at Parody Pugs. Was talking about the ruler have my vids a certain size and my headers and logos be the same size. Yeah, that the ruler would really help with that, for especially for thumbnails, or even when you're creating YouTube shorts. So you can go to the video tab and mobile video, and that's the size that you would use for YouTube shorts. You can go file, show rulers and guides, and then you can pull things down. Now, when it gets to a margin, it will turn, and I say that, it will turn this pink color. So then you can see where the margins are. You can even turn the margins on so that you can see them better if you want, but you can just left click and do that. And what I like to do is even put one right in the middle This is just when I'm trying to space things out. But yeah, it's really great. Alexis, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Typically, what I do is pull up people's comments on the live show. But for some reason, it's not even showing me that you guys are leaving comments. And I know that's not true because I'm seeing comments. Um, I went to the back end of YouTube Studio so that I could see them. All right, let's see. Well, I've been going for 35 minutes. Let me tell you what you're going to want to watch next. Let me pull me up. So, next, what you're going to watch is something that is on the screen. I'm going to put something on one side that YouTube thinks you should watch, and I'm going to put something on the other side that I think you should watch. And tomorrow, sometime tomorrow, so make sure you turn on your notification bells. I'm going to premiere a video about Canva's new feature called Magic Write. You're definitely going to want to check that out. And if I'm feeling okay, I'm going to go live on Friday too. Thanks so much for learning with the Creator Classroom, and I'll see you next time. Bye.